Two dogs on the field, touchdown on the first sound. Last season hype, crowd screaming, what now? Too long gone, but never gon' punt now. Enemy blitzing, but we ain't gon' shut down. Play action, quarterback, I'm Mr. Cannon. Joe and Yo together, iron is sharper than Shannon. Talking faith heavy, while the world playing short. Two dogs got a man at 25 like EA Sports in the game. So we celebrating with high fives. And I ain't talking beyond, but two dogs is prime time. Dropping news like reporters coming from the sidelines. Yeah, we going live, you gotta know it's grind time. It's the first and 10 commandments that we breathe daily. Covered in the blood, I call it free safety. So tune in, or get left out. Two dogs radio, tuning you the best out.
What's up? It's the Two Dogs Sports Talk Show. Coming at you this Tuesday afternoon here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where, good Lord, we don't know what the weather gonna do. It's supposed to be, I think it got up to 74, but good Lord, it sure didn't feel like 74. It was cloudy, the wind blowing. It's just crazy. I was looking for sunshine. Rain wasn't supposed, it's supposed to drop to 55 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know.
Bro, they said just west of us in the Panhandle, they had a dirt storm.
Yeah, you got dirt storms. You got
What is a dirt storm, bro? That's a new one on me.
Hey man, what it is? Yeah, it's just basically just dust bubbles where the wind is blowing so high and there's nothing but dust and it's coming at you full speed like a blizzard.
And they saying it was
and you can't see nothing.
Yeah, zero visibility. They said 6 people then got killed and dozens hurt, and they had 6 semi trucks was in this accident, 30-car pileup.
Yeah, you can't see nothing. Plus some areas having firestorms.
And then west of that, they got a blizzard.
Yeah, so hey man,
I'm like, bro, that don't make no sense. But this is weather in the Great Plains. Starting spring, and it don't get nothing but worse.
Weather is weather, but hey, y'all on the Two Dogs Sports Talk Show with Drone and Yo, and hey, we gonna talk some sports today and get it in like Flynn, cause y'all know we in it to win it, baby. That's what we do. Baby. We in it to win it. All right, good on Black History fact here, real quick. Billy Garrett Jr. Billy Garrett Jr. He's a professional basketball player. Has played for the New York Knicks, the Lakeland Magic, and the DePaul Blue Demons. You say, what's the little-known Black History fact about him? Because he's one of the first sickle cell patients to ever play in the NBA. He's a young black man. He's 31 years old right now. He went to DePaul Blue Demons. He's played in international leagues in France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Poland, and Spain. Garrett is the first NBA and TBT player to compete with sickle cell disease, which he was diagnosed with at birth. The condition prevents red blood cells from carrying oxygen to the body. That's your little known Black History fact of the day. Billy Garrett Jr., first individual that was diagnosed with sickle cell disease to play in the NBA. All right, man.
Bro, how does he do that, bro? He must have like
he probably had a pain patch, and like I said, he probably took good care of his body. You can still do it.
Yeah, but it gotta be tolling.
It can be. I can't say what he did because I don't know what he did, but they probably have oxygen there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got to have some where he gets it rapidly.
No, not necessarily.
I'm just saying, bro, to play year after year after year after year after year.
He got to drink. He got to stay hydrated. He probably in shape because you got to do extra running. And he probably know his body better to know what's supposed to happen and what's going on. From working with sickle cell patients, we had sickle cell patients that played football, in middle school, elementary school, high school. They played football. They just got, and like I said, he probably also got a pain patch. So there's probably a different regimen which I can say there's a different regimen that he has to go through. I've been trying to get him on, so I'm gonna get him on soon. Hopefully, I can get in touch with his people, so we can get him on, so he can talk about his experience, what it was like, things of that nature, as a sickle cell patient, and playing professionally. And so he was successful in it. He got a book that he wrote, talking about it, and so it's a good thing. So, how's your weekend, man?
Well, we're in the process of moving, so it's a lot of putting stuff in boxes.
Oh, you're in the process of moving work from where you at?
Yeah. The landlord decided that she wanted to, I guess, wants to reinvigorate the house, and so she can get more rent. And I guess she didn't want to go up on us in the rent because our rent was fairly priced at the time. But now it seems like looking for a house. Okay, we used to be able to get rent from $850 to $1150, $1250. No, that's not the norm no more. The norm is for a 3 or 4 bedroom house, 2 baths, they want 13 to 18.
Depends on where you at.
Yeah, depends on where you at. And then some, if it's a little bit more square footage, then they want 22 to 26.
You might as well go. You might as well just buy a house.
That's when I was like, that's what my wife said. She was like, if we gonna pay 2, we might as well go and buy.
Cause you can get a house and pay 2.
Yeah, I was like, this is ridiculous. But because of the housing shortage, but we did find a pretty good house. It's super east.
You're like, it's like way off 129th or somewhere.
It is.
Okay.
It is. So I'm like, the house was beautiful. Besides the house next door, they had, I guess they're moving out.
Okay.
And so they had a swimming pool in the backyard, but the swimming pool is full of junk.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like no water, just junk.
Just junk. And my wife looked at that and said, that is a no-no. That is a no-go for me.
So they using a storage space.
Yeah, but it looked like they moving out because it was like, the couch and a table was on the curb.
Okay.
So I'm like, it looked like they moving out. But the lady that was showing us the house was like, she was standing up on the deck. And my wife said, no, you need to look at this. And so she had us step off and she said, the lady that was showing us the house was like, oh, that doesn't look good. I'm going to call the city to see what we can do about this, because I can't have this on a property I'm trying to get someone to move into, and I look next door and it looks like who did it and why.
Fred Sanford Junkyard.
Worse than Fred Sanford. But yeah, bro, that's what we're doing this weekend. So I was watching the NBA stuff and I was getting upset because it was saying it was on NBC, and then you go on Peacock, and then it didn't show up.
Well, it was there.
I know.
It was just super early.
Well, no, I was looking at it on time, but it didn't show up on my Peacock until 6:00 p.m. And by the time I turned to it, all of it was over with, but the dunk contest.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. We went because Valentine's Day was Day of Love was Saturday, and I told my wife, I said, any woman and man too, they get a gift on Sunday, you the side chick. Yeah. It's side chick day.
Yeah.
You know how we do here.
Yeah.
It's side chick day. So
yeah.
But I said, you're not side chick. We doing you getting your stuff today.
So women, if you got a Valentine's Day on Sunday
or Monday,
that means he got it for half off. So that means
75%.
75%.
So you the side chick, And then there's the super side chick.
Yeah.
The 75% off is the super side chick.
Yeah. He trying to do something to stay in your good graces.
Oh,
Because he wants some of that yeah. That's the only thing. I'm like, and someone be like, oh, he got me something. I'm like,
But yeah,
And guys, let's do more than flowers, bro. If you doing flowers, bro, that's
hey man,
that's the weak part of it.
hey man, the price these flowers cost now. Hey, dude, all you can do is flowers, man. Flowers is running about $45, $50 or more.
Well, buyers,
And unless you go to Walmart,
dang,
you don't want. I'm not saying you don't want to, because a lot of men do go to Walmart and get flowers. But I'm just saying, you want to get some long stem roses or something, but you can't get that at Walmart.
nah.
So the flowers that you're getting, because the price and tariffs and everything else, costing you about $75, But also my wife said, she said, I've seen more women in the stores this year getting stuff for their man. I said, really?
Yeah, because
At the last minute, huh? Yeah, at the last.
Because guys is probably ordering online. I'm just saying.
I didn't order online.
I'm just saying. That's the easiest way to do it.
I didn't.
You get on your phone, you find the site, you go, click, put in cart, check out cart. Usually your credit card number's already in. You put in which way you want to pay.
Hey man,
bow.
see, that's the lazy way. Now, I'm not saying I ain't did. I'm not saying I ain't did it.
I ain't saying
I did it. Because it happened. But I didn't do it this year.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We went to Ruth Chris.
Okay.
I took it to Ruth Chris. 'Cause if I'm gonna get a steak, I'm gonna get a steak from
Yeah.
We don't go there every day, because them jokers don't went up on their prices.
How much?
Oh, they went about $15, $20 a steak. Dude, they don't went up on their prices.
So they used to be like 60, wasn't it?
We normally get the porterhouse.
Okay.
That's for two.
Okay.
It normally
How many ounces is that? Is it 12?
I don't know how big it is. It's a big steak, dog. It's nice size.
So it's got to be 10, 12, or 16.
It's nice size.
Okay.
It's big porterhouse for two, and it used to run us $90, I think.
Good 90, but okay.
And that's just for a steak.
No size.
No size. Just steak.
Just meat.
Just meat. just steak.
Tilly, you hear this? Just meat. 90.
Yeah,
on top.
Yeah.
This ain't no drinks.
No nothing.
No bread. Steak. Just meat.
So
okay.
It ran us. Now it's $130.
For the meat, for just meat.
Yep, just for a steak.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a steak
I better
for two.
be
Two people
full as a tick.
Now, if you want to get your own individual steak, depends on what you get. Like a T-bone, you're gonna pay about $76 for a T-bone.
Okay, what's the cheapest steak? A sirloin?
Probably range about 60.
Okay.
Cheapest one now probably range about $60 a steak.
Where was this?
Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris. It's in River Spirit. You see, I
ain't going. Yeah. See, but we only go on special occasions. Other than that, we go to Texas Roadhouse. We go
to say steak and shrimp, $30.
Yeah, we go.
Can't beat it.
We go to Texas Roadhouse. We go to Longhorn, Outback. We only go Ruth Chris on special occasions, or if I get, it has to be where we got paid. Saved up some money.
This is a special occasion spot.
Yeah,
what you say?
Yeah,
go on. Yeah, special.
Everything is a la carte. So if you get two sides, you paying separate price. So the baked potato costs a price, and the salad costs a price.
Oh man!
If you get fries, that costs a price. So everything you get a la carte is a price, because everything is a la carte. Only thing free.
Wow.
It's the bread and butter. That's the only thing free is bread and butter.
Well, actually, it's not free, because actually it's in the cost of everything.
Okay, Mr. Scientific, illusion-wise, you ain't paying for it because it ain't on your ticket.
Yeah,
it don't say bread on your ticket.
Right.
It don't say butter on your ticket.
But it's included.
I'm not, but still, in your mind, hey,
I'm just telling you, bro.
It's free.
Cause if they baking the bread, if they're baking the bread in house, the bread is costing them 70 cents a loaf.
but if you paying $130 for the steak,
It's included in the price.
if you paying $130 for a steak, they can afford to bake a loaf of bread. That's what I'm saying. And they ain't like they giving you a big piece. They just giving you a good sliver.
Right. That's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
So it's like,
and so you can get as many of those as you want. So you keep telling them. Now when they bring, see, I get my steak medium well. I don't do no blood. I don't do no blood, and you know people do blood. They say they want rare. Hey man, you might as well just cut the cow up and put it on your plate.
Nah. I gotta have. I like my medium well as well.
Yeah, so
it gotta be a little pink.
Yeah,
little pink.
so they bring it out on high plates. Cause the porterhouse for two, they cut it up for you.
Okay.
So when they
they let it rest?
Yeah, so when they bring it after to you, they put it on the table, and then you ask for a hot plate, which is like the plate is like 500 degrees. You ask them to bring you out your separate plate, because sometimes if it's not cooked long enough,
it'll cook on the plate.
Yeah, you just take the piece, cut it up, put it back on the plate that you get on the hot plate that you got, and it'll cook all over.
Okay.
So that's my spot. I done tried the steak place and at the Choctaw Casino, supposed to be $100. I done tried the steak place over there in Utica Park.
Oh, Fleming.
I done tried them. They $100. I done tried Mahogany's.
Yeah. 61st and Yale.
Ain't none. And Ruth Chris is the only one I found, dude. That's
is up to your standard.
Yeah.
Woo! I think it's 20.
Well, if you got 8 or more, then you obligated. But if it's just 2 of y'all, you give them whatever you want. But if you go in a place like that, you're not supposed to give $5.
Yeah, you supposed to get.
You're gonna give at least 10, 15,
20.
You know,
you're supposed to get 20% of your meal.
Your bill, because if you get dessert, your bill might come out to maybe $215.
$215 per J. You know what I'm talking about?
But you ain't going to tip no $5.
No. You on that you tipping 20.
See, that's that young mentality. Yeah. See, I got to teach you, man. We got to teach. You tip $5 at Longhorn.
Yeah.
But in your mind, it's like going to the fair. You already know when you go to the fair or when you go to Six Flags, everything is overpriced.
Yeah.
So ain't
it's
no
expected.
So you already gonna pay it. See, but I'm just saying, but you already know. What? So you're gonna pay it. Everything is overpriced.
What, Tilla, how old are you now? 27. Okay, you're 27.
He's a young buck, man. He don't know no better. Okay. He don't know no better.
In a couple more years, you're gonna get to the age where it's gonna be time to have a main chick. When you have that main chick,
why she gotta be a chick, man? Why can't she can't be a lady, man? Why she gotta be a chick, dog? Like she walking around here chirping or something, chirping behind Mama Hen or something, dog. Why can't she can't be a lady, man?
Figure of speech.
No, dog. It can't be a figure. You got to be correct, man. You can't call her no chick, man.
This is the same dude that says what the what, and I be John Brown.
What I'm saying, you can't call her no chick, man. Why she got to be a chick, dog?
Well, your main lady.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good bit. Hold on. No, you can't say main lady. That's because it sounds like you got more than one. When you say your main, so he already getting you in trouble because he said you cheating because he said your main lady. Well, no, just say his lady, man.
Okay.
It's Uno. Yeah, it's one and only.
One
It's
and
only
only.
lady. Nobody else, man.
Okay.
Tiller gonna meet somebody. They like, hold on. You that Tiller off $2 Sports Talk Show. They said you're a cheater. Cause they said you got a main lady and a side chick. So you're a cheater, so they ain't gonna wanna holler at you. Hey man. Come on, man. You gotta get it right, dog.
If he can't talk his way out of that, then I can't really teach him nothing. But when you get a certain age, bro, you're going to want to be able to, because, especially for y'all generation, because y'all got to have, status on social media sites before y'all ever go out in public. Well, I heard that, that's kind of a...
But no, Tiller saying he don't care, cause I ain't trying to prove no stat. If she don't like me and what I have, then we stuck. Cause I'm not going for no $130 just for one steak. I don't think so. That steak better get up and cook itself. It better have everything on it. It better have mushrooms and everything.
We better be glad this is a
Hey, no, hold on, no. I beg to differ, dog. No, dog.
What?
You can't get the same steak at Texas Roadhouse that you get at Ruth Chris, dog. No, those are two different types of steaks, man, and they taste different. Ruth Chris steak is about this thick.
So it's 1.5 inches.
It's about this thick. That porterhouse is about this thick, dog.
Okay, but 2 inches, 1.5 inches.
Yeah. Now the steak at Texas Roadhouse is about like this.
Yeah.
Only thing that's good is you got bread and the cinnamon butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what make up for it. But no, dog, steak ain't the same, dog. That butter that they put on that steak at Ruth Chris, and then they give you a butter plate. Oh, sucker now, boy. You don't know what you're talking about, boy. Hey, man.
Well, I'm just saying, Tiller, it's gonna come a time and a point in your life where you gonna want to.
He sound like he Mr. Mac. There's come a time and a point in your life. Lionel Richie.
Yeah, time and point in your life where you gonna want to, treat yourself, and you gonna want to treat your loved one, and so you gonna go to spots like Ruth Chris.
Yeah.
And you gonna. Or the Texas.
Texas, Lord. That's no more Texas Roadhouse,
yeah,
man.
That's extra. That's regular level.
Hey, man.
There's levels to this. There's levels.
Hey, man, you got to step your game up. I'm saying, we're not saying go there all the time.
Yeah, but
it's only on special occasion. If you gonna say one day you find that special lady, after you've been searching a while, and you say I want to get married, and you want to go out to eat, you're not going to take her to Texas Roadhouse for one. She ain't finna get up on that horse that they put people on. Then it's too crowded. They got peanuts all over the floor. Yeah. You want to take her somewhere nice.
Yeah.
So Ruth Chris might be that special place that you take her because you want to show her. And I understand you saying, I don't want to start out too good. Now she's going to expect it. No, you got to understand it. Babe, this is only on special occasions.
Yeah, so
we don't go here all the time.
Then you sing a Tony. Do you know what today is?
You know what I'm saying?
It's our anniversary.
You go on Valentine's Day. You go on anniversary.
Yeah.
You go on maybe one or two of those made up holidays that women make up.
Special occasions.
Only. It ain't all the time, man.
No, this ain't. Oh yeah, we hungry on the hump, bro. Let's go to Ruth Chris. No, that's not this kind of spot.
No, we don't do that, dog. No. Hey, y'all know we crazy. We ain't got no sense. But we're going to be right back. When we come back, we're going to talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend, and we're going to talk about all things NBA today on the $2 Sports Talk Show.
Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Now I'm praying on the floor with my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L's. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. God say go, then it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. What did you think? I run dry when my supply is the king. I run high, deny and sign with the beast. I wouldn't ride or die for what I believe. Mike could try me and see what you think I'd like for 500 G's. When I could get by and still I provide for my seed. Never having to feed yours when mine wouldn't eat. Real one, player for a hater. All day, rub it in their face. face like makeup. Hit the block with the rock like a layup. Ever since no hate dropped, the stock been well. I never gotta sell out. Trust God, you ain't gotta go the hell route. Everybody with the bag and you just might get it. But it's God over money or you just might miss it. Let's go. Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Now I'm praying on the floor with my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L's. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. God say gold and it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L's.
GOM and we glow timing. Going way up like gas prices under Joe Biden. I got God in my soul climbing. If the devil gon' run up on me, I'ma clothesline him. Clutch moments and I don't choke. Yeah, I ain't taking no L's like I don't smoke. Whoa, doing bangers for the lost souls. I keep going like the preacher said he finished, but he won't close. Total mind taking no L's. Holy Spirit knocking repeatedly, ringing bells. I was running from him, I wasn't afraid of hell. Now we laying hands on the managers at hotels. The Holy Spirit just failed. Shit, this wrong word, that's a knee slapper. Lie on me again, you a recapper. Stick to the vine, I'm a tree sapper. Stay on my lane like a ski hazard.
Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Now I'm praying on the floor with my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L's. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. God say gold and it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L's.
God over money, God over money, God over money, God over money, no God over cash, God over plans, God over money, God over money, no hell. It ain't hard, all you gotta do is trust God. It ain't hard, all you gotta do is trust God. It ain't hard, all you gotta do is trust God. It ain't hard, all you gotta do is trust God. Another level, we gon' ride on the devil. What? Another level, we gon' ride on the devil now. Another level, we gon' ride on the devil. Another level, we gon' ride on the devil. Oh, we go to work, we go to work, we go to work, we go to work now. We go to work, we go to work, we go to work. God over money now.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Watts, the Community Development Director for Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease.
And my name is Lindsay Corbett, Community Health Worker Director of Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like you, we are weary of this pandemic. Unfortunately, people of color are disproportionately affected by this virus. The COVID-19 vaccine has been shown effective, not in keeping us from getting the virus, but from hospitalizations and death.
So let me ask you, will you roll up your sleeve and get the vaccine? It's the best shot we've got at fighting this virus. Do it for your life, your family, and your community. To find out more information about the COVID-19 and how it's impacting Oklahomans like you and me, and to find out vaccination sites, go to vaxok.org. That is vax, VAX, OK.org.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Ah, okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Don't you know I've been risk? Hands on me when I get on my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Looking like they don't want rap no more. Promise that I never go back no more. Never let sin go and trap no door. Cause the trap is a trap, baby, act so poor. Yo, we act so poor, but I'm act with Troy. Oops, act so falling, but the path is holy. Talking matrimony, he was stabbed and hungry from my past belonging. Don't gotta pass the homie, y'all know. I know, yeah. They talking numbers again, I've been in the wind. Ain't ever gonna pretend, I gotta repent.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, man. This weekend you had the All-Star game, and it was pretty. The All-Star weekend, Saturday night, everything was good except the slam dunk contest. The Rising Stars game was good because they competed. They compete every year. On Friday night.
Yeah, but see, those guys is trying to make a name for themselves.
The celebrity game was a good game. The celebrity game was a good game. They competed. But the dunk contest, they need to scratch that and just do what Jaylen Brown talked about wanting to do, was go do one-on-one. Challenge players one-on-one. People watch that.
Bro, I don't think, but I still don't think, though, if they did that, go one-on-one?
Yes.
In front of the whole world?
Yeah, someone challenge. Think about this. Think about Wemby.
So call it versus and like have Steph Curry come out and say, I challenge whoever.
Yes. Think about if Wemby challenged Giannis. Talking like you do in street ball. Yeah, just one-on-one. Yes. Wemby challenge Giannis or Ant-Man challenge KD. They not gonna want to get embarrassed, so they're gonna play their butt off because they got to play defense and offense. So they ain't gonna want to get embarrassed because they want to be the top dog.
So what would you go to?
Nothing. It be one and done. You gotta stop them.
So I ain't going to 21.
No, because that make it too long. So you got to challenge one-on-one and maybe do first 1 to 3, something like that. So because you got to keep it rolling to get a champion. If you go to 21, that's going to take too long.
Okay.
So you might go to 3, first 1 to 3 wins, and then.
So if you hit a 3, that's 2.
Yeah.
So
But you got to challenge. But no, I wouldn't even. I say there's no 3s. Everything is 1 point.
But
first 1 to 3, like you would on the blacktop. You ain't hold on. See, I play basketball. No. When we played, we won by 1. It was 1. If you're gonna go one-on-one, you challenge someone one-on-one. It's uno, 1-on-1, and we're going by 1s, and we might go to 7. First 1 to 7 wins, and you going by 1. There ain't no 2s.
Okay, but I don't think some of these. I'm just saying some of these guys
ain't gonna want to do it because they don't want to. But think about it. If I'm challenging you, your pride and your manhood gonna get in the way. What happened at the All-Star game this week? Wemby came out and Wemby challenged him, and they pride and they manhood said, "No, it can't work that way."
Okay.
And they manned up. And they didn't play like they playing in the NBA Finals, but they manned up. It wasn't that mess that you normally see.
True, but there is especially I'm gonna say this is some guys in the NBA that are basketball players, and then there are hoopers.
Right.
There's a difference between a basketball player and a hooper. A dude that hoop is ready to hoop on the blacktop, in the gym, back behind your grandma's house.
Hold on. What do you think they do when they go to Rucker Park?
But I'm just saying.
They gotta you gotta play, and they challenge them.
Right,
because if you want to know what make them play so hard at Rucker Park? That if you go out there and you don't hold your own,
well, you
dog meat.
Well, if you go on Rucker Park, you better be a hooper. You ain't playing that.
That's what I'm saying. You better go out there and hold your own. If you can't hold your own, you dog meat.
Right, but everybody's not gonna go to the Rucker and play.
Right. That's what. So what I'm saying is, I would love to see it. Now I don't know who will accept the challenge.
That's what
but I think you have a list of. I think you ask players. You have a list. Say what you do. You say, okay, we opening this up to 15 players. Or I'll say 10 players. You have a list. Whoever sign up, because the stars will sign up for that more than they will the dunk contest.
I don't think so, bro. Because if I'm a,
do you think? Hold on. Do you think Wemby wouldn't sign up? Do you think Jaylen Brown already calling people out?
well, but Jaylen Brown's a hooper.
But I'm saying that's what your main players that you want to see in the dunk contest that won't get in the dunk contest, they'll sign up for a one-on-one. Now you ain't supposed to have big, tall Wemby going against little Steph Curry. No, you gonna do match him up. You gonna match him up by height or whatever, you know.
Okay,
But
I'm just saying I don't. Like if I'm a
hey man, Dr. J them. The thing is, we don't see the footage. Dr. J them used to do it.
okay, but Dr. J's a hooper. I'm just saying there's some guys.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did it.
Kareem was a hooper.
You and your hooper don't make sense, dog.
Yes. Okay.
So you saying, hold on, you saying Giannis wouldn't sign up? They not looking at they playground hoopers. They looking at their NBA players that they ballers. They looking at that. You challenging me and you challenging my manhood, saying that you better than me one-on-one.
Okay, let me. This is who I categorize as hoopers in the NBA right now. Okay, Kawhi Leonard, hooper. Paul George, hooper. KD, hooper. Who's another one? Anthony Edwards.
Hold on,
hooper.
time out. With them 4 players. Them 4 players you just named.
Right.
You telling me you wouldn't want to see them 4 players go one-on-one against each other? Oh, go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie so I can throw some water on you.
Those might, but it's other players.
Then that's what I'm talking about. You're not going to get every player that will, but the 4 you named will be must-see TV.
Okay, but I don't think. Now let's go to players that I don't think would do it. Who's a superstar?
I know the first one that you for the name. Go ahead.
Luka. Luka would not get in that. He don't want no kind of that. He won't want none of that smoke. He won't nada. No, Bron I consider a hooper.
But I'm saying
LeBron can hoop.
But I'm saying Luka might not get into it.
Luka don't want none of that smoke.
But
not with none of them 4 players I just named.
But dude, we're not really looking at Luka. I'm saying it's like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's
a hooper.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hooper.
But hey man, you stating my case for me.
But I don't think all them guys is gonna sign up to play against the elite.
They all elite.
No, I don't think. I don't think they would sign up to play each other one-on-one in front of the whole world.
Are you smoking some wacky tobacco?
No.
You don't think if Donovan Mitchell challenged Kyrie Irving wouldn't take that challenge?
Maybe not.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
Okay, just to see Giannis or see KD and Wemby. Wemby and Chet.
I don't think Chet would sign up. I don't think Chet.
They don't like each other. I guarantee you, if Wemby challenged Chet, Chet would say, "Let's go." I will put money on it right now. If Wemby challenged Chet or Chet challenged Wemby, they both gonna say, "Let's go."
Speaking of money, don't somebody owe somebody some money in here from the Super Bowl?
No, he won money.
Yeah.
He won money.
I told you it was going to be 28-13. And what was the score? 29-13.
So
I told you that's 2 times in a row.
So you don't think that they would do that?
Some wouldn't.
I'm not saying all of them do, but if you can get 6 of them to get into it, that's must-see TV. That would be so much better than the slam dunk contest.
Well, to me, if you are not a known player in the league,
But,
you should not enter the dunk contest.
Hey, but we have not named known players. We ain't named known players. We named superstars of the NBA.
That's who I want to see in the dunk contest.
They not going to get in a dunk contest, so bump the dunk contest. We talking about something that will make people come and watch, and if you got rid of a dunk contest.
I don't know if everybody would sign up for that, bro. In front of the whole world?
Hey, man.
For exhibition?
If you can get six players.
So what would be the incentive to do this?
Same. It's bragging rights. Bragging rights.
I don't think everybody can do it, bro. It would have to be some kind of monetary compensation for me to show my skills for nothing.
They show their skills in the 3-point contest.
Shooting is shooting, bro.
What you doing there?
Most of them is going to go shoot 1,000 shots a day anyway.
Hey,
so
man.
going to do that in front of the world, that ain't no big deal.
Hey, man. When they working out during summer and they going to these parks and they playing, ain't they showing their skills for nothing?
That's the
ain't they showing their skills for nothing?
No, they're practicing on their skills.
What? Oh Lord! You know what? You need.
That's
what I said. Throw your hat up in there, man. Give me a flag. You and your semantics, man. Whatever, dog.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't see if I'm a hooper in the league.
But you ain't making no sense.
I am making sense.
You just named out 6 players. 6.
Yes.
That you say was hoopers.
Yes.
Those 6 are the ones we will say, okay, let's do this. And I guarantee you, all 6 of the players that you named out will take the challenge.
Maybe.
Oh, good. So you said Wemby wouldn't take challenge?
Wemby would, but Wemby has an advantage on everybody.
You said Giannis wouldn't take challenge?
I don't know if Giannis would take the challenge.
You said Chet wouldn't take the challenge?
I don't know if Chet would take the challenge. Cause I know, like Chet, if he handles somebody.
You said KD wouldn't take the challenge?
But KD's the ultimate hooper.
But no, we ain't talking about hooper. We are not talking about hooper. We're not talking about hooper. We're talking about people you named out that you say, no, I don't think that happened. You said he wouldn't take challenge.
KD would, but KD's a hooper.
You said Donovan Mitchell wouldn't take challenge. Kyrie Irving wouldn't take challenge.
Kyrie Irving would. I don't know if Donovan.
Jaylen Brown wouldn't take challenge.
What? Yeah, but you're trying to
a healthy Jason Tatum wouldn't take the challenge.
Yeah.
So man, you stated my case for me, and then you think Cat, and I'm not a fan of Cat. You think Cat wouldn't take the challenge?
No, I don't think he would. I don't think he got the dog in him like that.
But he say that he the best big man in the game.
Yes.
You don't think Cat would take the challenge?
No. Now his partner, Big Body Bronson would take it.
So that's what I'm saying, dog. So the people that you name would take the challenge.
But
you wouldn't want to see them go one-on-one.
I'd rather see the dunk contest with name individuals.
You're not supposed to get the dunk contest with named individuals.
Like, to me, the ultimate right now, dunkers, I would like to see Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown never been in a dunk contest before, and we've seen what he did. He didn't win.
Ja and Zion Williamson. Booyah, that 4 right there. That's must-see TV. Tell me.
All I hear is injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to know what you're going to get? You want to know what you're gonna get what old dude Richardson did, where he bumped off the wall. Or you ain't even getting no really dunks like you think you supposed to get, because they don't do that. They don't do going between their legs and all this other stuff and doing these you supposed to take the dunk contest. Yeah, you got the stars, but them stars supposed to take the dunk contest backwards. You can see basically what you're seeing from Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins, from them people that you name, because they're not dunkers. They're not creative dunkers.
Zion and Ja's not creative dunkers?
Zion ain't supposed to do, because Zion can't stay healthy.
But
he had
a whole highlight tape.
Okay, that was when Zion was in cotton picking college and high school.
That was college.
Zion been in the league, what, 4-5 years now?
Yeah.
I can't see. No. To do the dunks that you want to see. No.
All right. I'll take Zion back. Let me think. Who else I think would give us a show? A high flyer. A name.
Who gonna give us a show like Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon? Who? Name somebody in the NBA that's gonna give us that show.
Ja.
When have you seen Ja do something in the game like that?
Several times.
Oh God.
Several times. Jumping over a person don't count. Jumping over a person don't count.
Not the way Ja does it.
Who else would give us a show that I can name off the top of my
They'll
head?
give us a show. You're gonna be highly disappointed. Then what's gonna happen is people gonna be fussing. Oh, look at it. That was weak. That was sorry. That was weak.
Well, this dunk contest was okay, but I didn't know none of the dudes. I didn't even know none of them dudes was in the league.
Hey man, this dunk contest wasn't even okay.
Well, I saw two dunks that I would get that were
Two
two.
cotton picking dunks.
Two. Yeah, two. Out of the one he tried to attempt was hard, but he didn't complete it.
You got people. You got people dunking from the side and hitting the side of the back. How in the world you hit the side of the backboard?
Uh,
Come on, no, dog.
Blake Griffin did it. Blake Griffin did the same dunk, but he completed it. That's the only difference.
No, that ain't what I said. I said how you hit the side of the backboard. I'm not saying somebody threw it to him. He didn't throw it off nowhere. Somebody tossed the ball to him.
Yeah.
He caught it and hit the side of the backboard.
Well,
He didn't even make it to the rim.
Hey, bro.
And this is what you want to see? And this is what you say was a good slam dunk contest?
I said I saw two dunks that were good. The rest of them I was like, dunking over E40, shallow.
And he didn't put his hand behind his back till he didn't clear the E40 and miss the dunk. Dude, for real?
Yeah.
That's when you he didn't put his hand up in the back of his head until he cleared E40.
Yeah.
Once he cleared him, then he put his hand in the back of his head. Dude, for real.
And then
I can't do none of the dunks that they did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, from a fan's point of view and from the dunks that I've seen growing up, I'm 52 years old. I've seen a lot of dunk contests. From what I've seen, that dunk contest on Saturday don't even rank in the top 20.
Well, they said they didn't had, 60 dunk contests?
That dunk contest don't even rank in top 30.
No, they said it was ranked 53.
Thank you. And you want to say, the good gun.
I said no. I said it was two dunks.
Like I said, the 3-point shootout, they need to make that last and move the dunk contest. Move the dunk contest either the first or second. Make 3-point shoot contest last. Because that was must-see TV. Because here it is, Dame Lillard is coming off. I thought it was pretty crazy that this man come off an Achilles injury, ain't played, ain't practiced in almost a year, and come in and win the 3-point contest. Hitting buckets.
We talked, but once again,
and Steph already said. Steph said he gonna be in the next year. So tell me the 3-point contest ain't must see TV. Which one should be last? The dunk contest or the 3-point?
Dunk.
Oh, good goody goo.
Dunk. Everybody can shoot.
No.
Everybody shoots.
Hey man, Porter should not be in the dunk. Should not be in the 3-point contest. By no way Bobby Porter should have been in the 3-point contest.
Hey, bro, I didn't put him in there. I didn't tell him to sign up. I know. We know it's good. His jumper is trash, and he entered himself in there like he was a stroker. Come on now, bro. You know what you say? What's your line? You know, good in world.
Good in goddamn world.
Then you know,
good in goddamn world. He should not have been a 3-point contest.
He need to be sitting over there watching. Then have you that raggedy T-shirt up under your jersey.
What are the people that seen Cat doing? So Cat done gave him confidence.
But Cat got a stroke. Bobby Portis don't got no stroke like Cat.
Hey man.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying.
I would have told him, if you don't sit your little raggedy T-shirt, turn yourself on the sideline and go and do what you do when you come off the bench.
So you got Steph already saying he want Dame, he want Booker in the 3-point contest next year.
Okay.
And imagine who else is getting to. It's gonna be must-see TV.
But you see who he naming? Name guys.
And that's the same.
That's what we need in the dunk contest.
Okay, forget about dunk contest. You ain't gonna have that. That's why you need to do one-on-one.
So what if Booker say, "Nah, I'm cool"?
He's not. He's not.
Okay.
Because now you calling out his manhood as a shooter.
Okay.
That's like Larry Bird when he came in there and told people, "Hey, who going for second?"
What? That's now you're talking about another legend.
No. But I'm saying, it's that pride and anger. You wonder what they came out? He trying to put fear in their heart, and they probably like, no, dog, this ain't supposed to happen.
Well,
we supposed to bust this tail. Now they couldn't, but I guarantee you, it put something in on and say we supposed to bust their tail. Yep.
Well, I'm just saying, what does Stephen A. call him? The what do you call him? The the best man-made shooter ever in life.
Hey, man, it'd be like this. It'd be like someone coming on here and telling me and challenging me to talk sports and do this. No, come on. Let's go. Let's challenge.
Okay.
Let's challenge.
But I don't know if I was in the league and Steph Curry called me out.
Imagine, okay, you're a shooter. Steph Curry called you out. And if you beat him, because Steph Curry ain't 100%. You want to know? This is what I want to see in the 3-point contest. I want to see Steph, Booker, Dame, KD. Who else? 3-point. Isaiah Joe. The new dude that was in the 3-point contest this year. That was a rookie. That played with the Hornets. Knappel.
Oh yeah. I know. You
I would love to see Dalton connect. 3-point shooters. Let's go. Must see TV. I don't want to see Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown not a 3-point shooter.
He's a scorer.
Yes. I want to see Jaylen Brown 3-point contest. What for? Dude, you ain't supposed to win it. You ain't supposed to win it. He can win a 1-on-1, but he ain't supposed to win a 3-point contest. That's like Luke Dort getting in a 3-point contest.
Oh, Luke Dort needs to sit his butt on the side.
See what I'm saying? And I go to Luke Dort, but that's not his specialty. He don't shoot threes.
Well, he gotta be open, but I don't think he can compete on a three with Steph Curry and KD and that's pressure, bro.
But I'm just saying that's what I'm talking about. So you got to get the stars in there, and like I said,
because you got to be able to
TV.
hit. To me, if I can't hit 20 in a row, I ain't entering. If I can't hit 20 in a row, I ain't getting in that.
Hey man, it is what it. All right.
Well, if you couldn't hit 20 in a row, would you get in it? If you would think, be like, can I hit 20 solid?
If I'm a shooter,
would you get in if you can't hit 20 in a row?
Yeah, because the thing is with a shooter, if you're a shooter, you can get hot at any minute.
Right, but when you out, if it's me, I'd have to be able to hit 20 in a row.
15 max. If I ain't hitting 15 max,
you ain't getting in it.
nah.
Yeah, because that's at least 3 straight racks that you didn't hit. Yeah.
And then money balls is different. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, but I gotta be able to hit. I gotta hit 15, 20 in a row, bro. I need to be able to whop, 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 whop. Go to the next rack. Whop, whop. Cause you talking about Steph Curry and them. Cause if Steph get hot, it ain't gonna make a difference, bro. Them ain't gonna hit no rim. All you gonna see is the bottom of the net curl up.
He gonna be hitting them like.
He gonna make it look, because they go all look the same.
Hey man, it's like this, dog.
They go all look
it's
the
like
same.
this. Get rid of the dunk contest. Let's do 1-on-1 because we ain't finna get the stars inside the dunk contest. Do 1-on-1. Do a 3-point shootout, and do the skill challenge that they be doing. That's a bunch of crap. But I'm just saying.
So you don't like the passing the ball either?
It's cool. It's cool. But it ain't. Yeah, it ain't nothing. I just see. I'll say. I gotta make sure I go see the skills challenge. Oh no, but you all know that year that you had Steph and Clay going against each other, and Dame in there. You was like, okay, I need to get home. I need to get home. And go see. I need to make sure I see a 3-point contest.
Yeah.
But to me, ain't now year that they done had the skills challenge and the NBA All-Star Weekend. Then I say, babe, I can't go no work. I got to watch the skills challenge. Not now. Not a cotton picking one. I don't even know who in the skills challenge. I was looking at. I said, who's that? Who that? They got Drewski passing the ball. Anthony Anderson passing the ball. I knew Allen Houston. I didn't know old boy daddy. You know?
Hey, bro, I don't even know why Drewski is near anybody court or field. When Deion Sanders told him, bro, it's about if you had an NIL deal, he said, I take all your money. I take your apartment keys. I take your car keys. He said, I take your book bag. He said he is horrible.
But I'm just saying that I'm just saying the skills challenge does not get people to want to watch All-Star Weekend.
True. It's the dunk contest.
Dunk contest don't get people to watch. Only thing that you want to know why dunk contest still gets some kind of people to watch it because the anticipation to see who fits to jack up the worst.
Dang, bro, you just a killjoy. I'm gonna see who mess up the worst.
Because they know someone fits to do something that ain't fits to look screwed up.
I just think
it's like an old boy from the Lakers. That I don't know if he thought he was Dr. J and Jordan now, but your 7 foot tall behind trying to do that dunk look so jacked up.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, dude, for real, go sit your behind. If you don't go sit your raggedy, skinny behind down, don't you get another ball and come in here and try to dunk. Get your behind somewhere and go sit down. Yeah. Worry about getting rebounds second half of the season. Because the Lakers need you to be dominant in the middle. That's what you worry about. Not this goddamn dunk contest. If I was LeBron James then, I'd be so hot right now. I'd tell that joker, hey, you niggas been home resting, getting ready for the second half because we need somebody to get rebounds, clog up the middle, get some boards, and you get your behind out here trying to dunk. And you do some ordinary dunk with one hand, you're just 7 foot tall behind self. If you don't get your behind at home somewhere and practice your rebound, call Dennis Rodman and ask him how to track the ball to rebound. Do something that's gonna help us. Not just cotton picking 3-point contest. If you don't sit your raggedy behind down somewhere.
Bro, yeah. I know they taking this tape and be like, this how you don't dunk.
This is what you don't do on All-Star Week break.
Yeah.
Go take a break. Go to Cabo. Yeah. Do something. Get in the gym.
Get your feet rubbed. Because what you just did out here was a mess.
All right, y'all. Let's talk a bit. How you gonna fix the tanking thing? This is my solution: fixing the tanking. Make all 32 teams get a ping pong ball. Whether you make it to the finals, whether you make it to the playoffs or not, every team get one ping pong ball. Every team have a chance to make it in the lottery. That way, you're gonna quit. The tanking's gonna stop. Then you also gonna put honus on the general managers to learn how to pick a team and to put a team together. And you're gonna have better competition because now people ain't tanking. They trying to play. Because whether you win or whether you lose, we all have the same shot to get a ping pong ball. It's going to make the NBA, to me, a whole lot better because now you're going to have teams that will be competing because there will be no reason to tank. What say y'all?
But, bro, the only thing about that is, okay, it sounds good, but then what if it backfires? Like, what if the world champs, like the Thunder, get the number one pick?
Oh, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But everybody has the same chance. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Y'all should stop all this tanking crap. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Everybody get a chance. So, hey.
But they're trying to have parity.
You ain't going to have parity when
Can I finish? Okay, they're trying to instill parity in the league. So give the teams that have the worst record get the better opponent, get the best player, draftable player to play as their team to make the league more even.
Hey man, you got a piano violin over there for this philosophical explanation that we already know what they're trying to do.
Okay,
we already know what's happening, but it ain't working.
But like, to me, I think it should be some sort of penalty, cause there's no way you be up 17 and it's gonna be like, oh no, bro, we need to lose this game. So I'm gonna take all my starters out, the dudes that I'm paying to play. I'm gonna sit them on the bench and start my 7 through 12 fourth quarter and was up by 17 and then lose by 12.
But how are you cannot literally say this is what's going on. It's like Jerry Jackson. Now he done had to have knee surgery. Right? And now you done find them for not playing on fourth quarter. But now you find out the man had a messed up knee and he had knee surgery.
Okay, but that's one. But why did you take out the other four?
Because I didn't want to play no more. You told me that I just got to play them. You didn't tell me when I got to play them. You just told me I got to play them. And what did I do? I played them. It's like this new rule that they say you can't miss no more than 65 games. Otherwise, you can't get no awards. So the thing is, a lot of these, like with the CBA, a lot of some of the bonuses where you can get a certain type of contract is dependent on whether you make the all first team, second team. Well, if you miss more than 65 games, you can't make first team or second team. That's an award. How can you make first team, second team? You can't receive no award. So what I'll do is like Wemby. Wemby is probably up for Defensive Player of the Year. But if he missed 3 more games, he can't get Defensive Player of the Year. Shea can't miss no. I think he can miss more games than that. But it's like the Joker. Joker can't miss no more than 1 game.
Bro, do you really think if I'm...
Or he can't get MVP.
Okay, I understand that. I think you have to pay. I think it's 65% of the games.
No, you got to pay. You got to play 65 games.
Okay, so that means if that's the case, then you can only miss.
You can't miss no more than 65 games.
So you can't miss more than 19 games.
So if you miss 66.
Well, no, 19.
No. If you miss 60,
So if you only play
64 games,
you
can't get no award.
So that means you can't miss, what is it, 82, 72, 10, 17. So if you miss 17 games,
you can't get no award.
You can't get no award.
Nope.
So 2.5 weeks, you through.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's to me, that seems about right, because in order for you to me, if you were a star in the league, okay, and you trying to make sure that you get a good spot in the playoffs, you want to play at least 65 games out of the season.
But what if you tanking?
If you tanking, well,
What if you injured?
If you injured, you're injured.
But there's no criteria,
on why you
no
can't.
exceptions to say if you're injured.
Well,
It's just if you don't play, if you play less than 65 games, you're ineligible.
Okay, but
So
maybe they need to put some in the CBA in the clause stating that if I'm injured and I know that I'm injured, that doesn't or it still counts against me. I don't know, bro. But to me, it's gonna be very difficult to stop teams from tanking. Because,
I told you how to do it.
But to me, then what about the teams that's making the playoffs?
They get a ping pong ball too.
But why? Why? If I'm already competing for a championship,
because it's gonna make everybody want to compete, and it's gonna make the general managers put a decent team together. A lot of these gentlemen, they ain't got no decent team. They ain't put no decent team together.
well, whose fault is it?
The general manager. So it's gonna make the general manager do his job even better to put a decent team together that can compete to win.
Okay, so like this year, I heard one of the best players in the league is the cat from Kansas, Damian Peterson.
Yeah,
And they said one of his knocks against him,
he's injury prone.
well, he'll take himself out and won't play. But according to what I've heard, is he's probably the number one prospect in the draft.
He's top three.
Top three.
He's top three. But the thing is, once again, it's basically
So
I
are
don't
you
want to
willing-
enter myself to where I can't make it to the league.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's getting some money. I'm pretty sure he got NIL.
Oh
deal.
yeah, he got NIL.
So I mean, his pockets ain't hurt no more, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that nonsense no more. You a paid player now. If you top lots collegiately, you getting some bread in your pocket. So I don't want to hear this. I'm trying to sell myself for the league. No, you ain't, because you're getting money now. You probably got a Lambo outside in the parking lot. So I don't want to hear that.
Okay, but even if you don't do say if you made it to a playoff, if you got, I'll put it this way.
So
if you make the championship game of the playoffs, your name can't go into the ping pong. So it'll be two teams.
So I mean, four, the two in the West and the two in the East?
No, make the finals.
Oh, so only the two teams that make the finals
Can't get
a ping pong ball.
Yes.
So the top, what is that? There's 12 teams that is actually eligible, but it's 8 spots.
No.
Is it top or is it 11?
You talking about lottery picks?
No, for the playing game.
Playing game is top. It's top 7. Top 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. So the top 10 teams, the top 20 teams in the league make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So out of those, what is it? 20. Only 18 of them get ping pong ball.
Yep. If you make the finals, you don't get a ping pong ball. Or if you make the championship game, in the East and the West, those 4 teams don't get ping pong balls.
Okay, but
now that eliminate for tanking because now all y'all got one ball. It don't matter where you finish. You're gonna only get one ball. So go ahead and tank if you want to. Go ahead and upset your fan base if you want to. But you're not guaranteed to get the top pick because you're only getting one ball.
So let's say, okay, let's take your example.
My intelligent soliloquy.
I ain't gonna say all that. And stop trying to use $5 words. Okay, so like teams like the Sacramento Kings. It seemed like even if they get a top draft pick, it don't do them no good. So you're not gonna ever give that franchise a chance to actually get out of it's like with them, it's like the Matrix. Either you take the red pill or the blue pill, and they always pick the blue pill, and it never works.
Okay, but what it's gonna do is gonna make that general manager be better. It's gonna make the team be better on who they select and who they pick.
Well, bro, to me, there's only about 8 good general managers in the NBA in the first place. Like, to me, one of the best is that Sam Presti.
Okay, but I'm saying, what is the point of me being best if I'm still getting the same revenue? We all sharing revenue, and I can tank, not get fired, and I ain't really got to put a team together. No, it's going to make you have to put a team together that's going to be willing to play. And then if when you make, I'm like this. If I make a trade, ain't no protected picks. You done trade that pick away. It's gone. Ain't no protected picks. If you make a trade and you got the number 1 pick, you lost that pick. Ain't no, like, you got a lot of teams got protected 8 pick. So if they are within 1 through 8, that pick is protected, and so they don't get it.
Yeah.
The team they traded with.
That's a CBA rule.
I will get rid of that. Ain't no more protected picks. So you got to make the playing field even where it's gonna make general managers and people work harder and work and figure out how to do this, because now ain't no extra ping pong balls, ain't no protected picks, so you got to do your job.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. Everybody doesn't make the right decisions.
Well, you better, as an owner, you better pick smart on who you gonna pick for a general manager.
Okay, well, example, the Thunder. Okay, they traded away Paul George for SGA.
Yeah, and they got the Clippers pick.
And they took the Clippers pick, and then with those picks that they got J-Dub, J. Will, and who else did they pick? And also they got Chet out of them picks they got.
Right, but what did it do? It made the general manager have to put a team together.
Okay, but the Clippers made the deal, and the Clippers were supposed to have a championship squad who never got to Western Conference Finals.
But what are you telling me? You ain't telling me nothing, no.
But I'm just saying, it takes everybody doesn't have a general manager.
That ain't my fault. It ain't my fault that you don't got a team. It ain't my fault that you ain't got a good general manager. That's your fault, because you the one doing the picking. So you choose who you want to pick for your general manager, and if you make a bad choice, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just making the playing field even. Now, what you do with your team, on picking your general manager, pick your person that's in charge of basketball operations and so forth, that's on you. Those are choices that you make. So I'm sorry that you don't know how to pick a general manager. I'm sorry that you can't put a team together. I'm sorry that you ain't no good. I'm sorry. But oh well, get over it. Hooky dokey. Whoa. It's over with. It's a done deal. And we got to get up out of here today. Give me your top 5. Top 5 starting second half.
East and West are all together.
All together.
Thunder, Spurs, Nuggets, Knicks, Cleveland Cavaliers. Booyah.
Okay. Thunder, Spurs, Nuggets, Pistons, and toss up between Cleveland, the Knicks, and if Tatum come back, the Celtics.
Boston. I can't really pick Boston just yet because I don't know. Because now I'm hearing that Peacock then put in a request to put for the Celtics, because the date for Tatum to come back is March 1st. So Peacock and put in to put that game in the slot where it's televised if Tatum comes back.
Yeah, they said that if he come back, I heard today that if he come back, it won't be until March.
Yeah, March 1st, but it's the day Peacock then sub them in so they can have it televised and let for Tatum to come back.
Hey, but like I said,
I don't know if Tatum should. I don't know if I would risk.
he look good. He look good. Watching him move and cut and everything. And
But how many players?
well, this is what someone said today. They said it's not the point that the Achilles is not healed. It's the point of having the confidence that it will hold up.
That's what I'm saying. Would you if you was a general manager?
No, but I'm saying it's the mindset of the player because they jump, they move, and the way I see Tatum move, Tatum was moving like he was moving before the Achilles.
Okay, so,
Cutting, driving.
But if you was a general manager of the Celtics, and remember you paying this dude $300 million, would you risk him wanting to really come back and hurt himself again?
I can't say I would. I can't.
Tell him what'd you say?
I can't say I wouldn't because if the Achilles is healed,
300.
if it's healed,
$300 million,
and it's working and it's stronger than ever.
I'll put him on time restriction first.
So
Yeah,
you put him on a minutes restriction.
You don't just put him in. You got to work his way in. I'll put like they did Wemby. Wemby was coming off the bench. Tatum will be bringing his butt off the bench, and he'll be on a time restriction.
$300 million, bro.
And he got to work he'll have to work his way in. But I'm just saying, if he come back, I don't know. He looked good, but that's just what I seen. I seen, like I said, he was cutting, he was moving, doing everything that he's going to be doing.
I understand all of that, but I don't. If I'm the general manager, I would have to go get a second.
They didn't go get Vujacic for nothing.
I understand that, but I would go get a second, third, and a fourth opinion from an outside independent doctor before I would be able to be like, okay, we'll put him on a minutes restriction, and I would get it with my medical staff and be like, bro, I'm gonna let you play, but I need you to be careful, bro.
Yeah,
because I'm $300 million.
But the thing is, what we
and
got,
you can guarantee money.
But we got to understand, it can be anything. It ain't even got to be the Achilles. It can be something else. Like, look,
I understand that.
So no matter what you do, you taking a chance.
I understand taking the chance, but I would have to make sure that it's a better than most chance that he's going to be able to come back and be effective and not put himself in harm's way.
If Tatum come back and he's healthy, I think Boston over Cleveland.
I don't know that, bro, because remember, ever since the James Harden trade, Cleveland is 10-1.
I don't give a cotton picking James Harden trade. He got to prove it to me in the playoffs. I ain't studying that mess in the.
Okay, so you saying that 1 for 7 night in the game 7 and what was it 4?
And the thing is, yeah, they did right now, but who knows what they got? They still got the bench still got to do what they got to do. Yes, I understand they got Allen and they got
Mobley.
Trust me, I like it. I like it. But I still got to see it. I trust Tatum and Brown and that crew more than I trust Cleveland.
Okay, I can see that because they ain't done it.
So, hey.
But this is what to me, I don't know if Cleveland is going to, like, if it come down to it, Pistons versus Cavaliers. I don't know if Cleveland had the grit and the tough enough to go against them Detroit boys, because them Detroit boys ain't just long. Them chokers is big.
Detroit boy. They have to prove it to me in the playoffs. They got to prove it to me in the playoffs. I'm to the point I can care less about a cotton picking regular season.
So you ready for April to get here? So they're going to get it on.
Yeah, prove it to me in the playoffs. Show me what you're going to do in the playoffs. I done seen teams be all out. That Cleveland team, they was all out, all world during the regular season, and got smoked the first round. Prove it to me in the playoffs. I can care less. You can jump and score 300,000 points. Prove it to me in the playoffs.
So, who you think was going to be the biggest threat to the Thunder? Since we both picked the Thunder as number one.
San Antonio.
You think it's going to be
San Antonio?
So
if the Thunder got to be healthy.
Well, we all know that.
If they healthy, San Antonio is going to be the biggest threat.
But what if San Antonio runs into Denver?
San Antonio can beat Denver.
You sure?
Yes.
With a healthy full squad Nuggets with Gordon
yes.
and Joker.
Yes. Yes.
Bro,
that 7-foot Joker named Wemby.
Can he hold Joker? Cause Joker don't, like what he said, he don't have to jump over a paper to beat you. He can't jump over a piece of paper.
There's a difference in that attitude of that 7-foot Joker from France. And
remember, he's 7'5".
And it don't matter. 7 foot, 7'5", 7'9".
No, 7 foot and 7'5", two different things, bro.
A 7-foot Joker. So 7-foot Joker mean he can be 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", 7'5". It don't matter. He's tall and
he's super tall, bro.
And the thing is, he not talking to Taco Fall. But the thing is, the thing is, he's willing to take the challenge, and he love it. He cherish it, and it's not going to be a cakewalk. And you got to deal with him just like y'all got to deal with the Joker. I like San Antonio supporting cast with Castle and them boys, then I like Denver supporting cast.
Even though Denver went to the Western Conference Finals?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, man, hit the music.
I don't agree with that, but we'll let you make it today.
All right, scripture of the day. Scripture of the day comes from 1 Timothy 6. Yeah. Scripture of the day comes from 1 Timothy 6 and 9. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, for which some have strayed from the faith, and their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Don't be greedy. Greed and capitalism, it can get you every time.
Before we get out of here, bro, let's rest in peace to our teammate, our brother, Michael Moore, a.k.a. Brooklyn. Rest in peace, fam. Also, rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. The Reverend Jesse Jackson died. Civil rights activist. Walked with Martin Luther King. Rest in peace, bro. You did your job to the fullest. And us all, as the black community, need to thank you.
All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. We'll be back here same time, same place next week. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Roll.
Devil picking any money more, we trying to trick us so we fighting back, we pulling back them ones and down the road. Freedom, 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 mama yelling till it's time to go. Overcome her like bro, you gotta know. If you fighting for victory, throw them V's up. This for all of them daughters who ain't believe.